Marjorie and the Midnight Fan Club. Marjorie was 54 when she started calling herself a walking furnace. At first, the hot flashes came once or twice a week. Then, like uninvited guests, they started showing up every night at precisely 2:13 a.m., dragging along their friend Insomnia. At work, she'd fan herself with a file folder during meetings while pretending to review the budget. At home, she took to sleeping with a small desk fan by her pillow. Her husband joked she looked like she was on a camping trip in her own bed. The mood swings caught her by surprise. One moment, she was calmly folding laundry. The next, she was tearing up because a sock reminded her of her daughter, leaving for college 10 years ago. "It's hormones," she'd mutter, sipping chamomile tea like it was a prescription. But Marjorie didn't just endure menopause. She decided to get creative. She joined a small yoga class at the local library, mostly because it was free and air-conditioned. She swapped her usual glass of wine for chilled peppermint tea in the evenings. She started writing a nightly gratitude list to keep her focus on what felt steady and good. And one evening, after a particularly relentless, hot flash, she did something unexpected. She started laughing, loudly. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she fanned herself with a pizza box. Her husband peeked in. "What's funny?" he asked. "I've spent my whole life trying to be hot," she said between laughs. "And now nature's just handing it to me for free." By the time the year was over, Marjorie had made peace with the changes. She wasn't exactly sleeping like a teenager, and she still carried her mini fan everywhere. But she'd found her rhythm. Menopause, she realized, wasn't the end of youth. It was the start of a no-nonsense, take-me-as-I-am chapter. And the best part, the women in her yoga class started calling themselves the Midnight Fan Club. Membership: anyone who knew the joy of a cool breeze at 2:13 a.m.